YouTube channel. Still, if you not subscribe my channel, so kindly subscribe and also press the bell icon. Okay, so today we are going to see the next pattern, to print the next pattern, that is in the pyramid pattern. Okay, how to print the pyramid pattern? If you are entering the number of row, that is the 3, so I want to print the star in this way, that is in the pyramid. Okay, first star, in the second row there is a 2 star, in the third row is a 3 star. Okay, like this way. Again, if you want to enter nth number of row is equal to 3, so I want to print here digits. Okay, in the first row that is 1, in the second row that is 2 2, and in the third row that is 3 3 3. Okay, okay, that is in this pyramid pattern, like this way. Again, if you enter n is equal to 3, suppose number of row, so I want to print this pattern, I want to print this alphabets in this pattern, the pyramid patterns. Okay, A, then B, B, and C, C. Okay, again, if you entered nth number of row, okay, number of rows is equal to 3, so I want to print this pattern, okay, in this following way, that is first in the first row, that is 1, in the second row 1 2, and third row is 1 2 3. Okay, but in this view as a pyramid. Okay, the same thing, if you enter the nth number of row is equal to 3. Okay, so I want to print the pattern in the pyramid pattern, that is what alphabets. Okay, A in the first row, in the second row A B, that is, then again in the third row A B C. Okay, like this way we are going to print it. So this is what the program for what pyramid. Okay, this is what program is for what pyramid pattern. Okay, this is a part 8 program. So let us take the first one. What is that? If you enter nth number of row is equal to 3, so I want here the first star. Okay, and like second star, 2 star, after that here 3 star. Okay, like this way. Okay, such a pyramid patterns we require to print. Okay, yes, yeah. Now let us look at here. So this is the one row, first row, this is the second row, and this is the third row. Okay, means nth number of rows. Okay, so this is what I, okay, can take here the I. So when, suppose we are taking here, when you are taking here n is equal to 3, so when I is equal to 3, I is equal to 0. Okay, when I is equal to 3 means I is equal to 1, comma I is equal to 0, comma I is equal to 1, and I is equal to 2. Okay, so in the when I is equal to 0, so let us print a star. But where you have to print a star? Okay, so we have some spaces here. Okay, see here, there is a one space, and there is another space. How many spaces are there? Two space. Okay, after that here is also the two space. Yes, see, this is the space, means if you print here, okay, this is the star I want to print here, and this is the second row having the 2 star, and the third row having the 3 star. Okay, this is what 3 star, something like this. Okay, so that means here is the one space, here is the one space. Okay, here is the one space, and here is the one space. Okay, so if you want to print this star here, when n is equal to 3, okay, when number of row is equal to 3, that is what 1 2 and 3, so that we require the two spaces here, and after that asterisk having the two spaces here. Okay, after that here is the one space, and there is a no space. Okay, means the space is what, n minus 1. Okay, that is space is what, n minus 1. Okay, n is equal to 3, 3 minus 1, that is a 2 space, then 1 space and no space. Okay, so that means I want to print here 1 space, 2 space, then 3 space. In the third we have to print this one. Okay, then how we can write like this way? Okay, so print what? Okay, print what? That is space. Okay, the space, how many number of times? Into n, how many number of times? n minus okay, 1 number of times, but in the also in every row. Okay, that is first row, then second and third, means Its a row is representing what? I. Okay, row is representing what? I. Means I is equal to 0, then I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2. So that means you have to write here I minus, n minus I minus 1. Okay. So n minus I minus 1. So now you can check here n is equal to 3 and I is equal to 0 in the first iteration. Okay. N is equal to 3 and I is equal to 0. What you need to write? What you need to print here? 2 space. Okay. Means what? First space, second space. Okay. N. What is the value of n? 3. 3 minus I. What? 0. 0 minus 1. How many that? 2. मतलब how many spaces? 2 spaces. ठीक है, यहाँ पे आएगा 2 space. 1 sorry 1 2 2 spaces. In the third we have this one. Okay, 2 space. After that print asterisk. Okay, we printed. So how many number of times you want to print this one? Okay, let us okay, so we have given here 2 space. Okay, this expression you have written for the two spaces. Okay, now what we want to print here after the 2 space? Okay, I want to print here what? Asterisk. Okay, one fixed symbol I want to print. So write here plus, that is for concatenation, and in the single quote or double quote you can write here asterisk. Okay, so we can print here the asterisk. Now what is going to be print here? Let us see. Okay, 2 space 1 2. After that plus means concatenation. What is going to be print here? Asterisk. Okay, the asterisk, that is when I is equal to 0 in the first iteration, this is going to be print. So here how many number of times you have to print here? Okay, this asterisk, that you can say how many number of times? Into I plus 1. Okay, in the first row means I is equal to 0. How many times this asterisk you want to print? Okay, in the first row, that is 1 time. Okay, that is in the 1 time. So here asterisk is get printed. Okay, after the 2 spaces the asterisk is get printed. Okay, let us consider here 2 spaces asterisk is get printed. And now in the second row, okay, the second row means what? When I is equal to 1. Okay, when I is equal to 1, so 3 minus 1 minus 2. Okay, how many spaces? How many spaces? Okay, how many spaces? 3 minus 1 2, 2 minus 1, only 1. Okay, only one space. So this only one space. Okay, so here we will get only one space and then asterisk. Okay, so the asterisk is get printed. Okay, so here what we are getting here? 2 asterisk, because plus concatenation I is equal to 1 1 plus 1 2. 2 times this asterisk gets printed, but this is the first row, asterisk is get printed in the second row. Okay, so no space is there, that's why we have to take here one space. Okay, that one space is required, so that here we are going to print. Okay, so in the output what is going to print? This one. Okay, this and this one. Okay, we'll get this output. Okay, here is the first space, two space, one space, two space, and this symbol is get printed. Okay, after that one space. Okay, this is one space and this asterisk is going to be print. After that one space also, this is space, again this symbol is get printed. Okay, again this symbol is get printed. Okay, now in the second row, third. Okay, now go to the third. When I is equal to 2. Okay, I is equal to, what is that space? 3 minus 2 minus, what is that? 1. Okay, 0, no space. So that means here is getting print what? Asterisk, and then space. Okay, asterisk, then space. How many number of times? 2 plus 1 3, 3 number of time. Asterisk space, then asterisk space. Okay, asterisk space. Okay, that's it. Asterisk space, asterisk space. So what we are getting? This one. So yes, is it okay? So we are getting the perfect pyramid or not? Okay, yeah. By using this expression, are you getting this perfect pyramid or not? Yes, perfect. Okay, so let us implement. We are going to write this program. Okay, so take here n is equal to int input Okay, enter the number of rows. Okay, enter the number of row. Now use the for loop. Okay, see the for loop for I in a range. Okay, and this is the expression. That's it. Okay, ये स्टार यहाँ पे, ये दूसरा स्टार यहाँ पे, ओके ये तीसरा स्टार यहाँ पे, 1 2 3, ये ओके ये 3 स्टार, एंड देयर इज वन स्पेस, सेकंड स्पेस। ओके, और स्टार ऐड होंगे तो और स्पेस इधर ऐड हो जाएंगी। ओके, दैट इज द सेम थिंग एज स्पेस इज एडेड, देन स्पेस उधर कम इधर कम। ओके, दिस इज स्पेस। ओके, so you have to write this expression. So okay, so sorry, for I in a range, so for I in a range of n, okay, and then you can print here what, this expression. Okay, that's it. So print space, okay, then n minus I minus 1, then concatenation plus, and give here space into I plus 1 times. Okay, let us check, okay, whether it is working or not. Let us check. It's very easy. Okay, let us execute this one. Okay, enter number of rows. Yes, perfect, we are getting. Okay, enter number of rows 5. Yes, perfect, we are getting. Okay, suppose if you remove this space, so we are not getting the perfect out. Okay, let us check here. 3. Yes, so such type of output you are getting here. So that's why this space is very required. Okay, how many number of times we require to print that pattern. Okay, yes, this is a perfect pyramid. Yeah, this is the first program. Okay, now next one. What is next? Okay, the next program, what the pattern you have to print here? 1. After that, if you entered nth number of row is equal to 3. Okay, so I want to print in the first row, that is what, 1, and in the second row I want to print here 2 2. Okay, in the third row I want to print here 3 3 3. Okay, in this pyramid pattern. Okay, that is in the pyramid pattern. So what to do here? Nothing. Okay, here we are printing what, asterisk, the fixed symbol we are printing. Okay, so let us execute once again. Okay, so fix a number of fix symbol if you want to print. Okay, instead of asterisk, if you write any symbol. Okay, can write here 4 also. Okay, so instead of asterisk you can print any symbol. Suppose I am writing here capital A. Okay, you can print that one, no problem at all. Okay, so you can print any fixed digit symbol, you can print. Okay, suppose I am written here what, 5, so 5 is going to be print. Okay, it is treated as a symbol. Okay, 3, so 5 5 5, that is going to be print. Okay, any symbol we are going to print here. So now what to do? Our code is same. Okay, our code is same. Let us copy paste this code. Okay, now see this code. What to do here? What to do the changes? Okay, we required here something 1 1 1, then 2 2, then 3 3. Okay, like this way. So what to do here? Instead of this star, okay, what you have to write? What is this? That is what, I. Okay, this is I. Then I. Okay, we are going to print here y. When I is equal to 0, so it's 0 plus 1. Okay, means 1. In the second row, that is 2 2, means a plus 1 again. Okay, I is equal to 1 1 plus 1, that is 2. Simple. Okay, so how, what we have to write? Str of I plus 1, that's it. Okay, in the first row we are get, in the first row we'll get 0. I is equal to what? 0. What are the possible values of I? 0 1 2. Okay, if n is equal to 3. Okay, so 0 plus 1 1, 1 is going to be printed. And in the second row, 1 plus 1, that is 2, means 2 how many times? 2 times. Okay, I plus 1 times. Okay, then 3 how many times? 3. 2 plus, sorry, I is equal to 2 plus 1 3. 3 times what we are going to print? 3. Okay, that's it. It's very easy, no problem at all. Okay, let us check whether it is working or not. Okay, if you have the any other concept, if you have the any other logic, so you can go for it, no problem. Okay, any number of rows? 3. Okay, so what is the problem here? Yes, so the space is required. Yes, that means we have to write here something. What give here something space. Yeah, we can give space. Yeah, okay. Now now it can execute. Okay, 3. Okay, not getting. Yes, use like this way. Okay, let us check now whether it is working or not. Yes, perfect. Okay, so if number of rows equal to 3, we are getting this one. If number of rows is equal to 5, so we are getting the perfect pyramid. 1 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 and 5 5 times. Okay, perfect. Yes, is it perfect? Okay, now our next requirement. Okay, what is our next requirement? Okay, when if you are entering here n is equal to 3, I want to print here what? The alphabet symbols. Okay, in the pyramid pattern. Okay, A, B, then in the third row, I want to print here what? C, C, C. Okay, 3 times. How it will look like this way. Okay, ऐसा दिखना चाहिए. So in the interview, they will ask you such type of questions. Okay, how we can going to be print this pattern. Okay, so here, what is the value ASCII code of capital A is 65. Okay, so what we are going to write here instead of str. Okay, so you have to write here what? CHR. Okay, CHR of what? 64 plus I plus 1. Okay, 64 plus I. 0 means 64. When I is equal to 0, that is what? 64 plus 165. Perfect. Okay, I is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I is equal to 0, then N. I is equal to 1, then B. Matlab 66. Right? I is equal to 2 means 67. Perfect. Yeah, C means 67. Correct. So yes. So now let us take this one. Okay, just a copy paste. Nothing is there. Okay, all are same. So enter the number of row instead of the str. You have to take here what? CHR, and you can take here what? 64 because for the ASCII code. Okay, I plus 1 plus 1. Okay, 64 plus I plus 1. That's it. Yes. So let us execute this code. Yes. Enter the number of rows. N is equal to 3. So see how the output you are getting. Perfect. Okay, A, then B, B, C, C. Okay, if you entered here 5, okay, A, B, B, C, C. Okay, perfectly pyramid you are getting. Then if you enter here what? 26, so we are getting the perfect pyramid of all these alphabets. Okay. Yes, so these are the space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 21 like this way. These are the space. Okay, perfectly the pyramid we are getting. Okay, with the alphabets. Okay, see here we are getting that one. Yeah. Okay, now our next requirement. Okay, what is the next pattern? Okay, let us take this one in this comment. Okay, now next pattern. When if you going to enter nth is equal to 3. Okay, if you enter here what? N is equal to 3. So I want to print the pattern 1, then 2 2. Okay, then 3 3. Sorry, this pattern is completed, I think. Okay, 1 2, then 1 2 3. Okay, I want this pattern. Okay, so now you can observe here in the every row. Okay, the symbol is changing, keep on changing. Okay, the symbol is changing. Okay, see here, this is what? This is the first. Okay, columns. You can check here, this symbol is changing, this symbol is changing. Okay, the first row 1, the second row 1 2. Okay, 1 2 3. This is a column. Okay, the values are changing. That means it's every row not a common value. Okay, हर एक row में common value नहीं है. That means we must have to go for 2 loops. Okay, we require here 2 loops. That is very important. Okay, we required 2 loops. Okay, that is what I and J. Okay, this is for I, then here having the j. Okay, I j, this is for j. When I is equal to 1, then j is equal to I plus 1, like this way. Okay, so it is something like this way. Okay, it is something like that way. You know, when I is equal to 1, then j is equal to 1. When I is equal to 1, then j is equal to 2. 2 times it will get executed. Okay, when I is equal to 3, then j is going to be printed 3 times. Okay, like this way we require. But our aim is what? To get the output this way. Okay, our aim is to get the output like this way. Okay, our aim is to get the output like this way. Okay, so now we require the 2 for loops. Okay, so let us, I am going to remove everything. Okay, this is okay. Now we can take here, then for I in a range of n. Okay, so you can print the space. Okay, the print the space. Okay, what is the space? uh, how many times this space? Okay, print this space. Okay, into n minus I, n minus I minus 1. Okay, that is common thing. After that, okay, that is after that, then for next loop for j in a range of what? J in a range of what? I plus 1. Okay, I plus 1, then print that. Okay, what you need to print here? That is what? J we need to print here. Let us check first. Okay, this is space and this one. So what is our aim to get? 1 1 2. Okay, like this way. Now execute the code first. Okay, let us see what we are getting the output. If you enter the nth number of rows is equal to 3, so you are getting here 0 in the first row, second row 0 1 1 2 3 0 1 2. Okay, so our output is getting perfect. Okay, we are in the perfect. Okay, we are in the perfect mode. Okay, we can see this is the first row, this is the second row, and this is the third row. Okay, we are getting the perfect output, but it is starting from what? It is starting from what? 0. Okay, that is starting from what? 0. So you can print here what? J plus 1. Okay, 0 से start नहीं होना चाहिए ना, 1 1 2 1 2 3 ऐसा आउटपुट आना चाहिए. So you can write. Okay, nth number of row is 3. So now perfect we are getting 1, then 1 2 and 1 2 3. Just we have to organize in this row. Okay, we have to organize this one in the row. How you can organize? Okay, uh, how you can organize? So you can give here which function is going to be used. End function. Okay, end function. So give this space like this way. Okay, and yeah, the one row. Okay, let us clear this one first and execute. Okay, so yeah, enter the number of rows 3. So we are getting 1 1 2 1 2 3. Okay, why we are getting in the right angle triangle? Okay, because of this one. Okay, let us use this here. Okay, so give here a new line. Yeah, print. Okay, so this is for new line, and now you can execute. Yeah, okay, that is perfect. But what is remaining here? That is okay, so we required one that in this position. Okay, this 1 2 is this position, this 1 2. Okay, this 1 2 3 in this position. So that means that is we have to convert into the in the row. Okay, so what we need to write here? Yeah, here we can give comma and is equal to this one space. Okay, so that we'll get in the perfect expected output. Okay, so execute and row. Okay, and the number of row is equal to 3, so we are getting the perfect one. Okay, yes, enter number of rows is 5. Yes, we are getting the perfect. Okay, 1 1 2 1 2 3. Okay, like this way, right? Okay, yes, next pattern. Okay, what is the next? Now I want to print this pattern in alphabet. Okay, I want to print this pyramid pattern in with alphabets digits. Okay, what to do here? Nothing, same thing. Okay, our code is ready. Okay, our code is ready. Now instead of this numbers, we have to print here what? alphabets. Okay, so what to do, let us convert this one chr, okay, character, and you can write here what 64 and plus, okay, that's it. So 64 plus 0, j means 0, that is 64 plus 1, that is what 65, that is a. Okay, now in the when I is equal to 0, then j is equal to this one. When I is equal to 1, then j is equal to 0 1, means this will going to be print two times, means here j is equal to 0 and j is equal to 1. Okay, j is equal to 0 and j is equal to 1, matlab we are getting a b. The next row we are getting a b c. Okay, very simple. Let us execute this one code. Yes, if you are getting here perfectly output or not, yes, perfect. First is a, next one is what a b, and third one is what a b c. Okay, and enter the number of row is equal to 5, then a b, a b c, a b c d, a b c d. Okay, can enter here 26th. Okay, all these alphabets are get printed, okay, in this pyramid pattern, but a, then ab, then abc, abcd, up to a to z. Okay, this is a perfect pyramid we are going to print here. Okay, very simple logic. If you have the other logic, you can print no problem at all. Okay, so simple logic I have explained here. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching my video. So kindly subscribe my YouTube channel as well as press the bell icon, and please comment for these videos. Okay, so thank you so much guys.